in counting. You are a rascal, you can go on. I shall count how many. But it is not possible. So that is rascal now. It is not possible, they are doing that. Now it is, everyone knows there are some particles. Now go on counting. Don't eat, don't sleep, go on counting. And Shastra says, even if you are able to count this, you will not be able to know God. Even if you are able, this is not possible to count. But even if you become so expert that you can count one day, still it will be abhichinta tattva. There is a verse that even one day you become the rolled sky. The sky is so big, you can roll it, just like you roll up your bedding. And even if you can, all the atoms constituted, it still will not be possible to understand God.
Because these are mental processes, there is beyond the mind.
So, abhang manasa gosha, you cannot have it. Sutit pramana, you have to hear from the authority. Jaya. So if you want to waste your time that way, you can do that. And next birth you become a dog, that's all. This human life you waste in this way. Dog's obstinacy. Krishna is all right, come on, you become a dog. Human life is, even Chanaka Pandit says, Ayusha kshanayukopi nalabha sarnakotivi. In one part of your duration of life, one moment, you cannot get it back again in exchange of millions of golden coins. Sarnakoti. Such is nirarthakam. If you waste that time unnecessarily, then you do not know what you are doing, even from material point of view. This is Vedic civilization. Not to waste a single moment of life for useless attempt. That is Vedic. Every moment should be utilized, especially for the human being. It's so valuable. And they are finding out sporting, swimming, surfing, simply all programs are wasting time, especially in the Western country. How much they have invented, I see only and laugh. Elderly men of your age, of maybe my age, they are swimming and surfing. How they have invented means of waste fishing. Yes, all old men, they are sitting hours and hours for capturing one fish. Just see their civilization.
Because they are body conscious.
Whatever it may be, we see how they have invented various ways of wasting time, which is so valuable. That is our view.
To them, time is nothing, because time is eternity after all.
Time is eternity, but your formation is not eternity. Your formation is temporary. Time is eternity. Thank you. Look. Time is eternity, that's a fact. But your formation, asannapi klesodaya asadeha, it is temporary. That's all right. You know, I know everyone. But it will simply give you pains, although it is asana. That you do not know. Body is temporary, but so long the body is there, you have to suffer. That body may be ant's body or Brahma's body. So as soon as you get material body, you have to suffer. And go on examining urine and stool. And that is go to hell. And take some urine and find out here is life. That's all. They are examining very scientifically. Why don't you the dead man's urine and examine and find out some injection and give it to life? Life is gone away. Soul. And they are finding out life from the urine. Hare Krishna. Yeah. It is very reasonable. They are finding out so many atoms, particles. But in the Bhagavad Gita it is clearly said that all these atoms are apara, inferior. Find out the para, the superior atom. That is right. Write to these articles, man, that you are finding so many, but there is another particle which is 1/10,000 part of the upper portion of the earth. Find out that. That is life. That is superior. And quote Bhagavad Gita. Aparayam tasya viddhini pakitini para. Another atom. Give them information. Simply by reading one book, Bhagavad Gita, you become learned.
Scientists will say that we cannot find this jiva particle in our atom smasher machines.
You are blind, therefore you have to hear. The blind man is going forward towards the sea. So one who has got eyes, he will say, don't go there. Then if you go to the sea. Because you are blind, therefore I am giving the information. You take it. Don't go there. You will not find.
But they do not think that they are blind.
That is the disease. That is the disease. A diseased man never thinks that he is diseased. He thinks, I am quite all right. But a physician will say, oh, no, you are diseased. He says, I am quite all right. Cancer. And then after a few days finish. They do not know that why I am dying. They think death is natural. But Bhagavad Gita, na annate annamane sarire. They have no brain to inquire. They hear his information that even after the destruction, the jiva does not die. But he does not inquire. He says, death is natural, let me die. This is blind. They agree to die. And Bhagavad Gita says, na hannate annamane sarire. There is no death even after destruction. They will not inquire. So blind. So blind. There should be inquiry that if it is a fact that even after destruction of the body I do not die, then what is that position? That inquiry is also not there. They are so full. And that is human life. Atata Brahma Jigyasa, to inquire about the spirit, soul. Hare Krishna, Jaya Krishna. Hare Krishna, Jaya Jaya.
The scientists will say that their particles are smaller than 1/10,000th the tip of a hair.
First of all, find out 1/10,000, then find out.
They make measurements to the 22nd power, like a decimal point and 22 zeros and then a 1. We were just talking about quarks.
Quarks?
Quark, yeah. The quark is there are things called hedons. And the quark is the smallest possible combination of elements that make a hedon, which makes up the protons and electrons. They haven't seen them yet. They just thought they might be there.
Again, might be, maybe.
We were wondering, Srila Prabhupada, about all these people that are keeping alive artificially in the boxes.